Hi guys, and welcome back to the Stained Canvas. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my thoughts on AI. It's been, a good long while AI has been in the creative world now, and I thought I'd kind of give you my thoughts on it. So, um, here's the thing, don't get your pitchforks and your torches just yet. Just hear me out. But I think AI could be good for creatives. So, this is kind of what I mean by that, okay? I don't mean putting some word prompts into the AI and having this artwork created and then selling it off as your own. I do not agree with any of that. You are not an artist if you're throwing some, you know, words in there. Anybody, if anybody can do the same prompt words and come up with the same thing, then honestly, no, I don't think that's how creatives can use AI and actually have it help us. But here's my thoughts, and here's exactly what I was thinking about when I say AI could be good for creatives. And creatives, I mean, not just painters or artists, but also writers and video editors and like things like that. So my first thing is for painters and writers and any kind of creative like that. Um, the first steps in planning, right? So when you're trying to come up with your ideas and trying to come up with your next project, for me, I'll just give my example. I like to peruse through my pictures, old magazines, that kind of thing, and I cut out any kind of um, picture that really prompts me, that I really, really enjoy. Maybe it's a flowing cape and just the way the cape is flowing, or a color scheme from like a photography, like, flower picture or something like that. I'll collect these things and then I'll have them in my repertoire for later. And what I end up doing is I kind of stick all the different things together that I would like, my composition to be kind of based on. And I'm thinking, AI is really good at doing that, really good at collecting things and plopping it into one thing. So in my mind, okay, don't get me wrong, if you don't agree with this, that's fine. It's points of view, right? And I'm just trying to find a way for AI to be a good tool for creatives. And I figure having AI help you plan the starting stages of a project, maybe getting compositions right, getting color schemes going that you want, not for you to pass off what AI has done, but for a jumping point for you to create your own work in your own style, your own painting or your own digital drawing or whatnot. Not tracing or copying, the AI thing, but just getting inspired and inspiration from what the machine pops out or what the AR program pops out. So I think composition is a one thing that's extremely difficult for a lot of artists, right? And why not use AI to help you with that? Same for writers. Writers can, if they feel like they want something gloomy, a gloomy landscape in this color scheme or whatever, and then have AI pop out an image. Well, they could create a whole scenario, a whole scene based on that image and create a whole story inside that world that the AI has prompted. So, in my mind, I feel like, AI is really good for the beginning planning stages of a project or writing composition, art composition, whatever. So, that's like one of the things that I feel like AI can really, really help an artist. The second thing that I, as a painter, okay, have issues and problems with, especially being a YouTuber as well. Video editing. AI can really help you create kind of a commercial or like a demo of like I'm trying to do, some kind of class, let's say. AI could take the footage I feed it of my own videoing, filming, and then create this little commercial, right? A little commercial kind of thing or a little social media prompt thing, and I would not have to do the work. I just do initial filming and then that's it. I figure if anything saves me time to be able to create for, to be able to do my own thing without having to hassle of the behind the scenes stuff to become a YouTuber and all that kind of thing, I say, why not go for it? I mean, the AI is not creating my whole entire film. I have already done that. It's just taking little bits and pieces and making a bit of a commercial for me, right? Which, hey, I'm all for. If it helps me, it helps me. And my another third kind of thing where I find AI really good for creatives, and this is for any kind of creative, okay? AI can help you make and create contracts. So, any kind of agreements, say gallery representations, commissions, sales, exhibition contracts, things like that. Oh, I am not good. I'm great at creating art and doing stuff like that, but the behind the scenes paperworky contract lawyerly stuff, right? Like it doesn't have to be super lawyery or super wordy, just specifics. So, this price and that price, and this is what you get, and this is what the gallery gets, or this is, how long exhibition, all that stuff should always be in writing. And if you can get your details across and throw them into the AI, prompting thing, and it pops out something to help you, then yay. I mean, I always say have a contract of some kind, and never go word of mouth with any of that because there's no paper trail, right? You want some kind of paper trail, and AI is really good with helping you kind of create something like that for your business. And this is like, for writers, artists, music people, whatever kind of contract you feel like you're going to need in the future, think about using AI to help you create that. I believe there's templates and things like that you can follow, and it's so helpful. And speaking of having AI help you create things like that, you can also, as an artist, it will help you write proposals for government grants or government things, or, say your municipality has like a little project it wants to do. You can make a proposal for your municipality or for your local mayor, whatever, your local town, city, whatever. If you want to create some kind of huge mural or some kind of art, sculpture. I'm not much of a sculptor myself, but if you are, you could create a proposal with the help of AI to help you get grants or help you point your point across to what you want to do, right? Come up with your plan, and then it writes it out for you. Obviously, anything done with AI really needs to be read over and, maybe grammared and edited and things like that. But it's a start, and if it really helps you, get those grants, get those supports from your town or municipality or whatever, then why not go for it? I'm not tooting AI's horn, but I feel like AI is probably here to forever, right? And why not find a way for it to help you? Find a way to use it actually as a tool, as a creative, without it creating the art for you, but just supporting you. So I figure this is, some of the things that I found that AI is good for supporting me. I can't do the paperwork stuff. I hate the paperwork stuff. So I, just get a little assistance, some little AI help with that. But I do not ever have AI do the art for me. That ain't kosher, man. So yeah, those are my thoughts. And, in the comments section, tell me what you think about this. Am I wrong? Am I right? Did I change your point of view a little bit about maybe using AI as a tool, or are you just totally against it and Skynet's going to come and get ya? Because, it's just points of view, different ways of thinking about things. And so those are my thoughts on AI, that it could be good for creatives. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I will talk to you guys next time. And thank you for watching. Tell your friends about me.